Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Dumalo Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today. We trust you well, beautiful beings of light. Let's see what's coming through at this time. Okay. At the center of the read, we have the Death card, Rebirth, Scorpio energy. Within, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Without, we have Knight of Wands. Below, we have the Chariot. And above, we have Two of Pentacles. And underneath the deck, the Emperor. Okay. So, with the Death being at the center and the Emperor energy coming out. Overall energy, Emperor, this is you coming into your power. This is you taking charge, taking control, taking leadership of your life. This is you coming into your destiny. Okay, it's a rebirth to your destiny at this time, with the center being the Death and the overall energy being the Emperor. This is the life you are meant to live, the life you were born to live. This is the soul manifest in the physical. This is the light awakened, the physical realm awakened, the physical realm as limitless, as fluid, as formless, as source, and the physical realm taking the shape of you, taking the shape of source, taking the shape of your destiny. And you are now having a rebirth upon the path of you, your truth. So at this time, there might be a lot of energies winding down, okay? A lot of things perhaps you thought you were going to do, things you thought you were going to achieve, or just ways of being, behavioral patterns, ways of expressing yourself, which you are finding yourself going through a review process, finding yourself really having a hard look at self and saying, oh, actually, I don't want to feel this way, I don't want to be this way, I don't want to react this way all the time. I don't really feel like that's me anymore. That doesn't feel like how I do things anymore. That doesn't feel like how I carry myself. That doesn't feel like the truth of me anymore. How I express myself, how I be my personality, what I want out of life. You're just having this complete awakening to a new way of you being, a new way of you expressing the light, the physical realm, in expression, personality, experience, being, involvement in things. You are stepping out from being involved in certain energies and putting yourself in other energies. You are finally coming into a proper rebirthing of your destiny and the rebirthing of your physical experience, a rebirthing of you and how you be, how you express yourself, how you wish to navigate. And within we have the Queen of Pentacles, and without we have the Knight of Swords. And it's your source, spirit, saying, yep, it's time for you to receive that which you are worthy of. You are receiving your soul fragments, light codes, elements and frequencies and pockets of energy from the unknown, from the shadow, from the spirit realm, which contain your worth, contain your value, contain the truth of you, contain your destiny, the worthiness, your value, appreciation of you, nurture of you, care of you, your true worth, that which is at your core. You're receiving that. You're receiving the foundation to you, that which is really truly your path here in the physical. And so your spirit is really receiving the earth frequencies, that which you are going to receive in the physical. and you're the Knight of Wands in the physical, being guided. Your source is saying, hey, we're guiding you to that which is the receptive truth of you. We're guiding you to that which really is aligned with you. We're guiding you along the path where you're receiving that which is worthy of you. It might not make sense to you. It's a whole rebirth. So it might be uncomfortable for you at this time, because we're guiding you upon these new paths, these new ways of doing things, new situations, new experiences, and it might be feeling a little bit overwhelming, a little bit unstable, but these new paths are guiding you down, these ways of being which you're not unfamiliar with, these leaps of faith, these taking these risks. These are paths where you can finally align with the feminine frequency, the earth frequency of you receiving that which is you receiving that which is aligned to you, you being in your highest self and creating with the material, the structure, the foundation, the earth frequencies which are truly aligned to you, your way, your flow, your frequency, your true alchemy being restored and reborn in your world. So really trust the path that you are being led, even if it might be a little bit frustrating and annoying and irritating. That source, why must I do it that way when I want to do it this way? Why must I go there when I want to do this? And source is saying, we know that it's not easy to follow this guidance from the unknown, which you're not used to, especially when you feel there are other ways in which you can do it. But if you really do center to your core, when you feel those ways of old, when you feel those ways, you don't really want to do it. It's out of maybe desperation, out of guilt, out of anxiety, out of fear. You know, if I do that, maybe it'll work out, because right now, so you're saying I must wait, but you know, it's happening, it's almost time, it's 2 days, and then maybe if I just do this, maybe I'm meant to just do it without really listening. Maybe I'm meant to, maybe this is source, maybe this is a lesson where I should not listen to you and I should just do things my way. And so saying, you know the truth of what you're feeling, and it might not be easy to follow this instruction, might not be easy to follow this guidance, might not be easy to follow this way of doing things, but you know deep down what you really feel aligned to and what you don't feel aligned to, and we are guiding you to the path of what you feel aligned to. So don't let fear and anxiety and impatience let you step back into familiar ways or old ways of being, or familiar comfort zones, or familiar places, familiar responses which take over your truth of your well-being. Okay, don't give your security and your well-being to other things and situations and physical. Allow source to truly bring forth that which is you. Source is saying, we're supporting you, we really are. You're also learning how to release being so dependent on the physical or dependent on material things. It is not that you will not receive material things, of course. The Queen of Pentacles, you are going to receive it. It's just from a form which doesn't deplete you, from a way in which you're not in lack, you're not in debt, you're not in negative frequencies. You are now aligning to paths where you can really be the master of your reality. And Two of Pentacles crowning, yes, you see dropping old ways of being, dropping old patterns, dropping old behaviors, realigning to new ways, allowing a balance as within, without, that which is your source within, being what the physical takes the shape of. And here you go again, the Chariot, the Cancerian energy, and also the crab frequency, from water to earth, feminine to earth. So really again a breakthrough coming through. Source is saying, yes, you're going to feel this forward movement. There's a breakthrough coming through. There's a positive movement forward. There's a flow which is returning to your life, which is going to bring through a balance. You just need to let go the reins. Okay, let go the reins and allow the divine frequencies within you to guide you, to lead you down your path to your destiny. You are now heading on uncharted water, uncharted paths of unknown energy. as you are going through a divine rebirth into the empowerment of you, into the truth of your Emperor energy, the true expression, the true frequency, where your abundance really lies, where your wealth really lies, where your love really lies, where your power really lies. And so you are finding yourself being asked to navigate down paths you usually wouldn't venture, being asked to trust in the most almost desperate of situations, have this undeniable faith, and so saying yes, because we're showing you where you still panic, where you're still anxious, where you still worry, because you need the physical to give you a specific outcome. Because by you still being in that conditioned mindset of requiring the physical to be a specific outcome, you are holding yourself imprisoned by those energies. You're not allowing yourself the freedom of Source creating in new and different ways which truly align with who you are, not what you are used to, not what the world is conditioned to, not what is expected of you, but rather what you truly are, who you truly are from within. Blessed be.